You damn dirty ape, and what's this review of Rise of the Planet of the Apes? Now, we've gotten a bunch of Planet of the Apes movies over the years. You know, started with Charleston Heston, God rest his gun loving soul, you know, for the famous movie. We've gotten some good ones, some bad ones, even like, I have to say, like, you know, I love Tim Burton, but man, that Planet of the Apes reboot, whatever that was, Mark Wahlberg. Anyway, so this one, I didn't have really high expectations for this film. In fact, when you watch the trailer, you kind of think, well, I see the whole movie, but what? I should watch this. But some friends saw this, and they said it was great, and I have to agree. This is a great movie. This is definitely a movie that you don't expect it to be great, but it is. I mean, first off, this is more story-driven than probably like the conquest of the Planet of the Apes, in like the 70s or whatever. This is definitely, like, story-wise, probably the best Planet of the Apes movie. You know, yeah. I mean, let's talk about. First off, I like that this movie's not 3D because there's too many 3D movies. So, but the special effects are great. This is the first Planet of the Apes movie to have CGI motion capture apes, not people in makeup, which it looks great. As much as the Tim Burton one had really great makeup, this one, man, the apes look awesome with Caesar and all the other apes. It looks great, and yeah, that's where most of the special effects are, in just bringing the apes to life. But when the most of the first part of the movie is just story and just really with Caesar, but man, when the action gets going, like on the Golden Gate Bridge, oh man, it's some really cool action. I really dig it. The acting with James Franco, who, you know, some people like his acting, some people don't. But this is, you know, I really liked him in this role. He, you know, he's definitely, like, really brings a lot of heart to Will's character, and especially John Lithgow, who plays his father. Wow, that was really great. But the whole thing with him having Parkinson's disease or whatever. I believe that's what it was. Man, it was just really, really touching to see their story, and then why he is doing this in the first place with his dad. And you know, Frida Pinto, I believe that's her name was. She played the female character, female lead. She was okay. She wasn't like astounding, but like, you know, she didn't really make a really memorable part. You know, other people, pretty typical Tom Felton character, who he's known from the Harry Potter movies. He's very, yeah, he's very, you know, stereotypical asshole. That's the best I could say it, but he gets his in the end. The way they do the story of how the apes uprise with the like Parkinson's disease, or yeah, like it's really it's really like really cool how they do it. I like how it makes the apes smarter, and you know, works for apes but not for humans. And yeah, I mean, I really like yeah, I mean, like I said, this movie is really story driven, and I like that you know, that the story is really good. It's really enticing, and it definitely, if you're watching this for a summer action movie, you might be a little disappointed. It's more like kind of like an Inception film. It's not like Inception where like, holy crap, it's like, but it's gonna be more story than action, and that's the thing. But yeah, I mean, I liked some Planet of the Apes films, didn't like others, but this one is definitely my favorite in a franchise that really really can go bananas one way or the other. I can't wait to see a sequel. Like I said, the story was really great, and I love it. But it definitely, for this type of movie, it's not one movie I really want to go see over and over again. But it's a movie I'm glad to see, and I probably might buy this on Blu-ray or DVD. But I really enjoyed it. It was almost there. Maybe if it had a little more action, maybe, or showed more of the apes when they're actually, after they taken over, or they're not really taken over, but they rise, because you only see that for like the climax of the film, and then I wanted to see more of that. I mean, it was really touching. I'm glad that Caesar and the apes aren't really there to kill people. They just want freedom, which I really like that. They had that whole kind of set the stage for segregation, or like that kind of I really like it. It's like like how would like I really like just what they were going for the film. So with Rise of the Planet of the Apes, I give it a 4.5 out of 5, meaning like a rock on and a half. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. So definitely go see Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Definitely you'll like it and stuff. It's definitely not what you expect. It's really cool. So for more geek news reviews, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your nerdom in a big way.